Chainsaw Man, episode 5. Oh, is it about to happen? Oh my god. My boys. I like how I like how she just has her eyes closed. Oh! Oh!
胸パッドじゃな。つけると胸が大きくなる不思議アイテムじゃ。
Does that count?
さあ、あと二もみじゃ。
Wait, now these are real.
はい、あと一もみ。
This is so like hedonic treadmilling. It's like the concept of like once you've got it, it's like, oh, you have all these goals, and once you're at the place that you thought you really wanted, you're just like, oh, and then you go for more, and then you go for more, and that's the hedonic treadmill. Except, if I'm being honest, the prospect of touching boobies is really not even. You know, if I was like helping someone's family, then I would be grateful for that. You know, and that's for the rest of their lives. But it's just like touching boobies. Or I mean, I don't know. Because it really meant a lot for him. I feel like right now he's getting like a rude awakening. It's like, oh, that wasn't shit. And now he's not going to have a purpose anymore. I can't tell if he's in awe, like happiness, or he's like, oh, that was so anticlimactic. Yep. That's how it goes. Yep. Let's go! Come on, baby. Let's meet some new characters, cousin. Oh no, he's losing his purpose now. Oh no. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's been kind of like my main philosophy in life. So there's always something I'm always going after. I'm not religious. I can't believe in that stuff anymore. I've never been. Even when I was religious, I was mentally checked out of it. And so this is kind of like my philosophy in life is there's always something to go after that you yourself can deem meaningful. And so for me, the bulk of that is going to be just gaining new skills, gaining new things. And another bulk of that is influencing people in a really good way. Say like you're helping their family out, or you're teaching them a lot of good things. And that's really where the bulk of where I find like a lot of meaning from. Those non-fleeting things, right? When you help someone forever, that's kind of hard to say it's not meaningful. But I have found that in certain areas, the challenge that I give myself be extremely easy, and then when I get there, oh, I can go harder. But I've found that sometimes it really is just getting good at it is good enough, you know, because I don't really care that much about it. So just getting good at it is better than not doing it at all. So for example, I don't want to be like the best meditator I could probably only get like 80% of what the best meditators, those guys do, but getting 80% of that is still really good, right? And so like I'll meditate for like 10 minutes a day, and I'll do that every day for the rest of my life. That's where it's at for me. And that's not just this, like in terms of like editing. I'll probably never be as good editor as like the best editors, right? But I can get like 80%, you know, and 80% is still really good. And that's just been my kind of goal, is just getting skills, influencing people like how I like to, you know. So then I will always have a purpose. Whereas Denji, it's his first time seeing like, oh fuck, there's nothing else to do now that I've achieved my purpose, which is kind of good because now he can actually find more purpose, whether it be through religion or like for me, like just constantly striving for new things and new ways of life, new ways of doing things. Is he signing away his life right now? That sense of existential doom. It's about the process. It's not about achieving it. It's about having the ability to keep on doing it. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
そんなのクソじゃないですか。めて胸を揉んでみたら大したことなかったって話です。
It's actually dope that he can open up to her like this. Is she about to take his arm and put it on her boob? Is that what she's about to do right now? I'm gonna stand up if she does that.
Denji-kun, エッチなことはね、相手のことを理解すればするほど気持ちよくなれると。
Yes, that's true.
相手の心を理解するのは難しいことだから。最初は手をじっくり観察してみて。指の長さはどれくらい？
This shit is so intimate right now.
指を噛まれたことはある？覚えて。デンジ君の目が見えなくなっても私だってわかるくらいに覚えて。
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh my god.
覚えました。
Nah, what she just said was true. Sex is better when you truly understand how the other person feels. Oh, I told you. So now it's gonna feel better now that she's opened up to him, or yeah. Oh my god. You see? Oh my god, I can't breathe. Jesus Christ. Girls have no idea how paralyzing they can be to guys, I swear to God. Oh my god. And she's like a master at it too. She knows how much power she has over him. Ah, fuck. But I feel so bad for him because you know she's getting used. I wonder if she's ever done something like this to Aki. Oh! New quest assigned. America. It's always so dope whenever they go overseas. That's not in Japan. I love it. Look how infatuated you are, dude. Oh my god, I can't. It's still hard for me Cause I try to put myself in Denji's position. Like I literally put myself in his position right there. And then like I was literally unable to breathe like him. Oh shit, now he's got another purpose. that shit with the whole sex thing, that whole analogy, and how he reacted when she started becoming intimate with him, and then was talking about like and then he actually reacted in that sort of way. That is so true. Sex is probably like 90% emotional, and the 10% is just like getting like the right spots and everything, and like the foreplay and shit. Wait, what did I say? My god.
デンジ君。
おすげえ。んなことあってもいいんですか。
んなことあってもいいくらい強くて悪い。銃が前よりも怖がられるようになったあたりかな。 アメリカだ。
Whoa, this is pretty familiar. Is that Aki? He looks like Aki. Wow, what a thing to tell your kid. Go play by yourself, bitch.
僕、お兄ちゃんと遊びたい。
Yeah, I feel good now. This is Aki, right? This has to be Aki. Aki's always been a hard ass. I love this vibe, bro. I love Chainsaw Man's vibe. You can't. He's like a big tsundere.
冷て。
家からグローブ取ってこい。
Something's gonna happen because we haven't even seen his little brother now. I feel like his little brother's gonna get murdered or something. I'm sorry, it's just true. We haven't seen him now. Something's gonna happen. It's way too happy. So this was the traumatic event, huh, Aki? Jesus Christ.
5分弱で120万人を殺した後、
1.2?
銃の悪魔は今日まで姿を消している。
The gun devil?
その後、悪魔そのものに対する恐怖が高まって、
Yeah, well, yeah, his family died and his little brother died and all that. But he was given up. This is like I'm just going with what the show is giving me. Right off the bat, he's given a purpose right away, and it's to find who the fuck the gun devil is and kill him. That's something that he can like live towards and have a purpose for living for the rest of his life. So it's kind of like a blessing too.
すべての悪魔が
No matter how like fucked up it is to think about it like that.
以前
I wonder what type of foresight Makima has that she believes so heavily in Denji. Because obviously a devil like Gun Devil is going to be extremely strong. Well, I guess that's probably what she's thinking. Like chainsaw is a pretty scary word. But I don't understand like why she has to see something in Denji that's extremely potent. Kind of like how Sukuna sees in Fushiguro. That's like, wow. You know? She has to see something. And she's already like has extremely mysterious as it is. Also, the fact that Makima is going against terrorists and evil organizations like or evil people, I guess, or devils, I don't know, fucking like the gun devils, that gives her good standing in my eyes. I have no idea what her end goal is, but
銃の悪魔の力でどんな悪魔でも力を増すの。ほら、くっついた。取ろうとするみたい。
oh, and so we can like see where it goes to.
だからこの肉片をもっと大きくすれば
Oh shit!
銃の悪魔にたどり着く。
I really want to know more about Himeno.
悪魔は全部殺す。その先に奴がいる。
Hopefully. 1.2 mil, bruh.
公安に悪魔の駆除要請。ホテル内部で悪魔の
Like, when you think about all the things that happened in World War II and all those other wars that happened, they just kind of like, it's kind of hard to like fathom like what those fucking casualty numbers are, right? They just give you 100K, 1 million, they just. But then you see like a group of 100 people inside like a basketball game. It's like, wow, that's a lot of people. Like, and then they're talking about 100,000, and then they're talking about 6 million. You're just like, I literally can't even conceptualize how many people that is. Lives. It's like, dang.
このホテル内のどこかに潜んでいる。
Is it?
それもこれはただの
Oh, we're already about to go after?
銃の肉片を食べた悪魔。
Nah, this okay. This is gun devil. I don't give a fuck.
引き寄せられる。
Nah. I feel like we gotta trust Denji. Denji's superstition is.
いいのそれ。わしによこせ。
お前ら
Nah, that's not something you can tell them. Yo, he's adapting, bro. He's adapting. I feel it.
先輩
よし。
やり
そいつらに背中任せて大丈夫なんですか？
in their face. When he's saying that, I kind of fuck with this guy because he's saying it in their face. And he's saying it respectfully too. Probably not, but Makima, you know. Oh!
俺たちが殺す。
畜生みたいな扱いじゃな。
Jesus Christ. Here they are with their close ass relationship.
あのいたずらはさすがにまずかったな。
What was the prank? What was the prank?
怖っ。何があったの？私が一肌脱いでやろう。今回の悪魔を倒した人にはなんと私がほっぺにキスしてあげます。
そんなことはやめて。
I never got the whole concept of purity. That shit is so lame. Stop talking to other guys. Why are you talking to him?
褒美あった方がやる気出るでしょ？ねえ。
やる気はあっから。
Oh, she's learning.
俺は
He's
初めての
learning.
銃は誰にするか決めてんだ。
Since he understands that, or has been taught the lesson that sex is better when you're emotionally invested in a person.
その人のために肉片だかなんだかを集めて教わった。
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
理解し合った人間同士でするから気持ちが。
Yes, sir.
名前も知らねえあんたの唇には。
Yes, sir.
へえ。
Yes, sir. Yo, he picks up quick. Are you about to kiss him?
デンジ君が悪魔を倒したら
Sex? Are y'all gonna have sex?
ベロを入れたキスしてあげる。
Dude, stop, stop. Have you not learned anything? Who wants to kiss that bitch?
おい、待て。単独コーナー危険だ。止まれ。
Oh my god. You jealous? Wait, did he just call her senpai?
姫の先輩。
Okay, so she was here first.
使え
That's
そうで
why.
すか。
Alright.
ちゃんは引っ込み思案だけどかなり動けるかな。
Okay, so Kobeni is pretty good.
生き残れると思う。
He don't give a fuck. He just he's one track minded.
姫の。お前の新しいバディだ。俺はアキ。よろしく。
Okay, so they both got some trauma. Something they can both bond over.
そう。も
Okay, so that's her sixth
全
partner.
員死んでるの。
Why does she keep on staying alive? Does the Kohai always go in first and that's why they're always dying? Why does it why does it take you a couple of That's like the first thing I think about, like 6 partners? Like you just think like, how are you not dead? That's suspicious. Is it just me? That's suspicious.
死んだ。
Interesting.
アキ君は死なないでね。
Something's about to happen. Something is about to happen. There's always that aura. That's always something's about to happen, dude. They're gonna see the gun devil. Here it is. I'm not even surprised anymore, guys. I don't know if I can. I thought she was competent. Oh! I guess confidence is a lot. Oh, that's a good point. You can be like the most good at something. You can be really skilled, but if you're not confident, all of that just goes out the window, without a doubt. So some people won't agree. Like confident. Like a lot of people will say confidence comes from honing your skill at a certain. Confidence comes from honing your skills, like constantly. But some people are just really timid, like extremely timid, and that it doesn't show off their true skills. and that's something that they need to work on. I think that was me when I was
違
younger.
う私の力なんじゃ私は幽霊の悪魔と契約してるの
Ghost devil,
私
nice.
の右目を
Ghost
食
devil.
べさせた代わりにゴーストそっか
I feel like they're really gonna find it. I feel like they're gonna see the actual gun devil. Is that like invisible? Okay, it is invisible. Damn, she just got bitch. You fucking bozo. Someone's watching them. Someone is watching them. All right, here we go. Yo, call it out. Where's the comms? Where's the comms? Is it a loop? A loop?
見間違いじゃねえな。
No, no. It's a loop. It's a loop. It's a genjutsu.
新井くん今階段降りていったよね
あ
Okay, question. How old is Himeno? Because how old you gotta be to have gone through 6 partners already? So assuming she started when she was like 20 and she's gone through 6 partners and each of those partners died every year, she's probably 26, right? But I'm assuming that's not the case, right? I'm assuming like each of those partners lasted at least 3 years. So is she like 30? 30? Himeno? Question mark? Don't answer it in the comment section. Okay, so the loop genjutsu thing. I'm super curious about Kobeni. They said that she has the moves, but she's not really competent. That's something that happens in real life. Like I said before the video, sex is 90% emotion. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, that's so true. That's so fucking true. With the whole thing about purpose, if there's anyone watching this that's really inclined to talk about their purpose, could you talk about your purpose and what keeps you living in life and what gives you a sense of fulfillment? For me, like I said earlier, it's just constant striving for something. It's just when there's always something to go for, it's what gives me meaning. You know, it's not just some fleeting things, right? So my purpose isn't to get really good at the piano and then play like some Beethoven song and that's it. My purpose is to be a piano player forever. That was just an analogy, but you know, to always be getting better at the piano, or always be going for new skills, always being better at something. My purpose more lies in having the ability to constantly do something and constantly getting better at something and constantly increasing, you know, human consciousness, whatever that means. And by that, like, you don't really know until you know, right? You don't really know until you know, and then you realize how much most people don't know, and that makes you try to realize, like, wait, I'm acting like I know, but I technically don't know all the things I know. So you wonder how it's like that cave. There's this thing that starts with a cave, right? Like, and then once you've uncovered like a layer of that cave, you see everybody who hasn't uncovered that cave. It's like, oh, they don't know. I wonder what other layers are up top. Okay, so I wrote a couple of notes down, and this is something that I should probably do. Just marinate over the whole episode and just write a bunch of stuff. And I have a lot of stuff here I've written. So I'm going to start doing this because it just, so my mind isn't scattered all over the place. But there are certain things in life that aren't worth it until you've made the groundwork, right? I think I said earlier that I said something I didn't agree with earlier, but I technically forgot, but I already forgot, and it's I can't remember it. But there's certain things in life that don't feel fulfilling until you've laid some groundwork. All right, I think I remember what I said. So I think I said that the hedonic treadmill is constant with all things in life, which is technically not true because there are actually things in life that are really fulfilling. But going back to my main point is that it just has you have to play some groundwork first, right? Agree 100% with Makima that things like sex or accomplishments aren't really worth it until you've derived some sort of connection, especially with sex. And something I've noticed that's pretty synonymous with humans is that a lot of the meaning that we get in life comes from human connection. Whether it be like a basketball championship, you got it from working every day in the basketball and that camaraderie you have with the people. If you don't even know them and y'all won a championship, it's like okay. Again with the sex, a company, business, your family. Even when you're even when you have personal goals, that those goals are there because you're motivated to put yourself and your family in a better situation. And something that people don't realize is the human connection that you have within yourself, right? You can look at yourself as an individual, like totally in third person. Girls, I was thinking about like Makima. Makima is not immune to the manipulation that she's doing to Denji. She's not immune to it. So I wrote here, I know Makima looks like she's using him, and that probably is what she's doing. But just because she's cognizant of the tactics that he's using doesn't mean she doesn't feel the connection as well. Like for example, you can tell when someone's like just sucking up to you and just like just wants to get to know you because they want to have that connection with you and kind of use you type stuff. You can kind of tell when someone's doing that with you. But whenever someone's asking like, it still feels good. You know that they're using you. You know that but it still feels good. Obviously it could be different for Magima because she could just be a sociopath and just using people. But for the vast majority of people, even if they are trying to manipulate you, they aren't immune to that sort of intimacy. If it was someone other than Makima who isn't a sociopath, she definitely felt the connection. And I'm assuming she is a sociopath. But yeah, I'll give you another example for it to make sense. I think I saw like a crime thing, and it was the detective that had did the murder. This is an actual real thing. I'll link it in the description if y'all are really interested. But the detective was like a detective. The murderer was a detective for like 20 years, right? And she was getting interrogated, and even she wasn't privy to what the detectives were doing. And she's been a detective for 20 years, right? So I'm pretty sure she knew exactly what the fuck they were doing and all that and all this. Yet she wasn't immune to their tactics. So, yeah. Just treat people like people, man.